So it follows the markings on the roads, does it? Like it knows?
Yep, so what it's doing is using the front camera right now to scan the lines on the road. So I've got hands on it, but I'm not doing anything. My feet aren't on the pedals.
Just touching the wheel without actually
So
putting
we're legal.
in any input in.
Yep, so I'm going to come up here because we need to go off the highway up here.
Oops, this truck
oh,
is
sorry.
trying to...
Just quickly go past that.
So the indicator stalk is on the left,
Yep.
which
Like
which is the same for... No, it isn't. It's for the Focus, isn't it? Yeah. Where the Sorrento, we got two cars. We've got a Focus diesel and a Sorrento, and the stalks are on opposite sides. So when you swap cars, you keep turning the wipers on when you're trying to indicate.
So again, I'm just putting my hands on and if I indicate now, the car's gonna eventually, when it sees that there's
when it's safe, it'll lane change for you.
I need to apply light force to the steering wheel, and it will change lane for me.
And it reduce speed so that it come in behind this car
Yep,
safely.
absolutely.
Yeah.
So I'm going to speed up a little bit so I can get in front of this BMW. And then we'll come off here.
What's your name?
My name's JJ.
JJ.
Yes. John
JJ.
James, but JJ.
John James, JJ. Okay.
I'm Annette, and
And I'm Ron.
Oh, hello there. I never even asked. That's how rude of me. I'm sorry.
that's all right. That's okay.
So how many? You're 85%. So how much range would that be in this?
I'd probably get about 400 k's out of that.
Yep. Yeah, which is better than the 3 because it's a bigger battery system and that. But still.
You know, it depends on what you're doing day to day. That's like no one's driving this amount of kilometres every day.
No.
And if you do need to, we've got chargers everywhere. That's the great thing about it. There's not just, chargers at the supercharger or anything like that. There are destination chargers. And if I go onto, so if I click the screen and then hit this, it will show me all the chargers that we've got in the area. So these are them all, yeah?
Yep, and there's in places like motels and
Exactly.
stuff like that. Yep.
We were telling them.
We're trying to get one, a local motel, because apparently, is it right that Tesla will pay for a destination charger to be installed at
Absolutely,
a
yeah.
motel? There's no outlet, no
There's no cost
for them.
Yeah.
So they'd be stupid not to if there's the chance of attracting a few EV customers to
That's the
to
one.
the town.
That's what we're hoping, yeah.
Should tell the Shire actually and see whether or not they can make a push for motels to do that. One at Kerrang or one at Kahuna or something like that. So how much is this car going to cost us when we get it, Ron?
He doesn't know.
I don't know. It'll be in the vicinity from 60 to 70, I would imagine.
That's what we're thinking.
We're hoping.
Yeah. Just keep your eye on your email inbox. It is coming sooner.
Rather than later.
Yeah, sooner rather than later.
Okay.
Yeah, because what's the date today? The
30th.
30th. So yeah, it could even. I'm guessing it could even be tomorrow.
Well, you don't know. You don't know when it could be. To be honest, we don't know.
No.
We're just trying to kind of keep ourselves like in the clear by saying that it's coming soon. But we do think it'll be very, very soon.
Yeah, sooner rather than later. And at least you get your emails to your phone, don't you, Ron?
I can. Yeah, see, I
Might
can
have to
view
set
them
that
as
up.
well. I have got them. Yeah, I've got my Outlook on the phone.
So we're going to go around here, back up,
Back onto the freeway again.
back onto the freeway and do our favourite thing.
Okay.
But it's very quiet, isn't it?
Extremely.
Super
There's only a
quiet.
bit of road noise.
That's it.
and just a bit of a and that's
Yeah.
all.
I like the noise when you put your foot down. That kind of
Yeah, a bit of a whine happens, but
Yeah.
you sort of, well, you want that.
Yeah. It's
You want a bit
almost
of
a supercharger kind of noise.
Like,
Yeah.
isn't there some talk about that that electric cars have to have some kind of a noise to stop pedestrians from getting mown down?
Absolutely, yeah. And so the speaker company Harman Kardon, now those two people that are part of it, Harman and Kardon, are still technically separate companies at times. I think it's the Kardon side of it that are currently developing sounds for electric cars. Now the great thing about that is that it doesn't have to be the noise of a car. You can make that noise anything. Yeah,
Train?
you can make it a train. You can make it the sound of a horse. You can make it the sound of a UFO. Whatever you want.
Oh, that'd be absolutely bizarre.
Yes.
So another feature within the car is that if I'm in a little bit of a traffic jam like this, I put my foot against the brake hard, and it just puts it into hold mode. So you
Okay.
have to keep your foot on the brake. It means that you're not blinding the person behind you with your red lights as well.
Mm.
And then all you have to do is accelerate next time, so you're not taking out of gear or anything like that.
Yeah, because it does get tiresome holding your foot on the brake in the traffic lights in a normal vehicle.
It does. So just hit accelerator and then hit the brake again. So we've got indicators here, you've got your wipers here as well. We also have down here, we've got, this is what we use for autopilot. So this, if we hit it up a tiny bit once, when we're in autopilot mode or cruise control, it'll put up the speed limit by 1 mile an hour, down by 1 mile an hour, but if we put it fully up or down, it'll do it in 5s. So to turn autopilot on, we double pull forward as well. I'll show you that as we're going round.
And you say that that autopilot basic comes with the 3.
Yep, basic comes with it,
Good.
which is great, because if anything else, it is a massive safety feature.
Yeah.
I explained to you earlier, you know, troubles that I've had on the road, and it's stopped that from happening.
You like doing that?
I love doing that so much.
You can see why.
So to turn autopilot on, we go here, and I'm going to pull this forward twice. You hear the noise,
Yep.
and then that's it in autopilot mode. Now, you see on the front here, we've
Yep.
got a
You've
blue...
got the 2 blue lines on either side to
Yep.
show that it's tracking along that lane.
That's right. So we're just going to follow this the whole way along, make sure that my limit is set to 80, so I don't go over the speed limit, because
Yep.
I obey the law and all that.
Yes.
But yeah, again, I'm having no input as to what this car's doing. I've got my hand on the wheel. That's the law. We've got to be paying attention. And then you'll see we've got a right-hand turn coming up. No feet on pedals. As well as monitoring the cars beside me, it's got the car in front of me. So even though my limit is set to 80, I'm only doing 74 right now. So we're staying at a reasonable distance behind the car in front.
And how much is this vehicle that we're in now?
This one's around 140,000, this one.
Yep. Because they have just had a big drop in price, haven't they? From I heard that S's and X's have been dropped again.
And in the last kind of few months, yeah, there was a... we're going to take the other one actually. There was a drop in price. That wasn't just in Australia, that was, you know,
Worldwide.
That's to reflect the prices of the 3 coming out. We also have the cost of our batteries are coming down and down more and more these days, because we're making them in-house. So kind of reflected it back onto the cost of the cars. It just means that, you know, when people are buying cars, it's costing them less money.
So even when you go off onto a lesser road, it disables the autopilot.
Well, I disabled that back there
Oh,
because
yeah,
I had to
yep,
overtake
yep.
a truck. But it would still happily follow this road
Yep.
up till this point where you would have to interject at the current moment in time,
Yep.
but that will be changing soon. So we've got no cars coming, no friend.
Well, we have a lot of roads around Kerrang that are unmarked and
Yeah,
whatever.
and that's
so-
where the main problem would lie for most people. That's what Tesla's really trying to focus on, because you need to look at those roads that are unmarked. I mean, the car will try and position itself in the centre.
Yep.
But yeah, so we've got the big screen here that is showing us everything that we need, all the chargers nearby. We can see how many people are charging at Richmond right now. We've got 2 people charging, 2 free.
And there's what are the other superchargers that are currently in Melbourne? Just
Right now, this is the only one.
The only one?
There is the other one going to be arriving, we think, in around the Mooney Ponds area. We've got ones down in Geelong, we've got ones all the way up. So right now you can...
you haven't got one at Chadstone where.
No, we do have destination chargers.
Destination
there, so
only,
they're free
yeah.
to use.
So supercharged, how much if you wanted to use one, how much?
So it's 40 cents, I think 41 cents per kilowatt hour, I think they are. Just depends how much you charge up by. This is a 100 kilowatt hour battery. If you're going from 0 to 100 to full charge, you're going to work out with $41. Now, if you charge at home, if you've got solar power, great. Quite a lot of that's going to be free for you. Fantastic. If you charge off of your off-peak tariff, which is what it will be during the night if you're charging, because you can set what time you want your car to charge at,
Yep.
which is nice. You're looking at about $20 to fully charge your car.
And there are some free supercharger package deals and that aren't there or available for,
Well, yeah, so-
when you purchase you get a certain amount
Yeah.
when you first buy.
So if you put in a referral code from someone that you know, or you might like, you can just go online and find people that also have Teslas. That there's quite a few. Even when I'm watching review things on YouTube, they also put the referral code out. If you use that, I think you're getting 1,500 kilometers of free charging right now.
Yep.
It was up to 7.5 for a brief while there as a little kind of event thing. These kind of things happen all the time though, so just keep that in mind if you've got a
Yep.
friend who is going to end up buying one. If you buy, I think right now, if you buy an inventory car, so a car that we previously have had in stock, that you know is sitting in our warehouse kind of thing, you get free supercharging for life right now with one of them, which is massive. I mean, that's
That's huge.
I want to go a road trip from Adelaide to Brisbane, free.
Yep, that's a big thing.
And fuel prices are only going to go up.
Since I've came here, they've went up. When I arrived in Australia 6 months ago, I was paying $1.14, and they're now up to over $1.50. So it's not looking great.
No. Well, we're diesel, which is
About 145 or something at the moment. So
where we are. It's dearer.
yeah,
Wait, 145 for diesel isn't actually that bad.
that's all right.
That's all right. I had a car back in Scotland. I had a car called a Renault Kadjar. You guys don't have it here yet, but it's coming out. And I could fill that up with £50 worth of diesel, and I could go from Glasgow to Paris. So 550 miles ago of that.
So how long are you out here for?
Well, I've got a permanent residency. I can stay as long as I want.
Very good.
My fiance though is on a working holiday visa, so we are limited to her time.
Yeah.
But it's a great place. I know that you've probably lived there more, 11 from the age of 11 with you.
Yeah.
It's a fantastic place, and I don't think a lot of people appreciate how nice the
I
city is.
agree. We went back to England just
2007.
and I don't think I'll ever want to go back again. It's too closeted.
Yeah.
Too.
This is the weather all the time.
Yeah.
I can show you like the Glasgow's weather right now, and I know for a fact this is warmer than our summer.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is nuts.
Yeah, we hired a little Ford Fiesta while we were there, and drove that around, and I really enjoyed it and that. But some of the villages you're driving through, we have to wait at one end of the street for somebody to come the other way because it's so narrow. You know, you don't get that so much here.
I love
Parking is such a problem.
And parking, yeah.
parking. I think the parking spaces here are so wide. Like I can park no bother in any space, and like, people are saying to me that's a really tight space. Not at all. I'm just used to the little tiny roads and small spaces to drive in, but the roads here are so wide. You've got most of the time, you've got a road with a tram line running down the middle. You've got a lot going on, and it's really nice to have a lot of stuff going on the riverbanks as well. So in Glasgow, where I'm from, and the Clyde, no one's next to the Clyde. If you accidentally fell in the Clyde, you're not getting out of that. That is it's too cold and it's too full of disease.
Yeah.
Whereas you guys have got a lot going on down the South Bank and things like that.
Yep, that's right. Yeah.
No, I love Australia.
Yeah, it's fantastic, and the people are lovely. The thing that really stands out to me is I can go on a night out and I can not feel like anyone wants to fight or anything like that. It's a very relaxed place.
You do have there are a few issues. I wouldn't say it's non-existent, but on a whole, it's reasonably safe.
Yeah. So something I've not showed you yet, I didn't notice it was actually
That's
coming
right.
off
See, the
car.
regen braking.
Regen braking. So when I accelerate and take my foot off the accelerator when I'm further up here, I'll let this car go a little bit ahead. You'll be able to feel that the car kind of slows itself down.
Oh yes, because it's charging itself.
Yep.
Charging the batteries back again.
And that's probably the thing that you'll notice the most when you get your Model 3. Now you can turn that off.
Yep.
I would advise you to do it. You get a lot more range out of your car when you do that. So every time you do it and it charges up the battery, if you're going down a hill, if you're going down, like say that you're up a mountain, you go down a hill, you're going to add like maybe 5 to 7 Ks on sometimes. That's what some of our guys have done.
So if you're going downhill, put it on this mode and
it'll charge
up.
itself up. That's it.
Okay.
Sorry that I've taken you out for so long, guys. I forgot.
That's
to
all right.
Your car park.
If we get a parking fine, how much is that?
I don't really know. I don't drive here. I cycle to work, so I think you'll be okay.
Yeah.
They're usually around about 2-3 o'clock. So the noise that you can hear now is the car knowing where we are. So it's powering up the suspension.
Powering up. Yep.
There we go. I hope you enjoyed your journey, guys.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
It was a great experience.
Yeah. Thank you.
No bother at all. What I'll do is I will